Good evening and welcome to the 7 of 7, the Drink Bar Game show that explores the inebriated minds of our guests. Come gather around, you drinking folk, and hear the tales we are about to tell. For there's no story better than to regale you with one that is served in the midst of drinks and wine, and a few tough questions, a few cameras, and voila, you've got a show. What will make it sound that easy, the truth is that it isn't. What we do here has taken years to master and even longer to gain the trust of our guests as we make them sign their sobriety into our hands for an hour while we go rummaging through the details of their past. Please note that this show is recorded under a controlled environment and our guests will be chauffeured to any location of our choice afterwards. Remember to always drink responsibly. This is 7 of 7. My name is Hojay and this is our guest for today. Our guest tonight, born in England on the 24th of May 1961, making her 61 this year, is a dancer, singer, and descendant of the Ransome-Kuti family. Her grandmother was Nigeria's women's rights activist, Funmilayo Ransome-Kuti. She pioneered the idea of Celebration, a music festival conceived to celebrate the life and contributions of her late father, Fela Kuti, to the Nigerian society. If you are still unaware of whom it is I'm introducing, then I worry that you might be having a few drink shots. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, make welcome pioneer, positive force member, dancing queen of the 80s, non-conformist, Afrobeat historian in her right, and long-standing member of the multiple award-winning all-female show Your View, Omoyeni Yeni Anikulapo-Kuti, aka YK Power! Ginger,
yeah, take it.
Today we'll go here.
Hey, I don't read you.
Are you sure?
Ha. I'm not here to answer questions. I'm here to drink.
We're in trouble today. YK, thank you for joining us today. The rule of the show is that you may ask a total of 7 questions, and throughout the duration of this session, all questions must be from the Nollywood Nigerian category. I will attempt to answer all of your questions while firing back with mine. For each question we do not get correctly, we must drink.
I'm ready to miss all. Oh yeah, let's
go. God, why can't you just want to drink? But first, you must choose your poison. What are you drinking today?
This is what I'm drinking. You know, this is my poison.
Champagne. Yeah, we can sell from the champagne buckets. So 7 of this for you. Why can't what you want to try?
You won't kill me. This one you won't make a.
I thought you said you were ready to drink. Now what? So Celebration, where did that idea come from, Papa? Why Celebration? Why do this every year?
Okay. So when Fela was dying, or after he had died, you know, he died short of his 59th birthday. He died August 2nd. His 59th birthday was October 15th, and he had been talking about his 60th, which was the next year, it was 98. He had been talking about, my 60th, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and then he died. I was like, man, and he died with all this, with these messages that he had for our people. Now, wow, so he had all this information, or he had all this knowledge that he could pass to his people, and then he died. And I was like, okay, let's celebrate this man's birthday. So that's how the idea was born. That I don't want to celebrate his death because his death was sad for us. So let's celebrate his birth. Let's celebrate his life and his times and his contribution to Africa.
And Africa as well. How's that been so far? It's how many years now?
That Fela died?
No, Celebration itself.
Oh, Celebration is, the first one was 98. We took a break in 99. We were on tour. Then we opened the Shrine in 2000, Fela's birthday. So Shrine, the New Africa Shrine, is 22 years old now. Wow. Then 2001, we had another one. Then we couldn't get funding for 2003, 2004. 2005 we started, and from 2005 till date,
straight down,
we've been having Celebration. I thank my creator.
And now YK Power,
It's
like,
this one when you drink, what's in the inside?
You want to test on? Try it on, just test
No.
Like you're the name YK Power, you have a whole lot of soldiers you are in charge of. Like, how hard is it coping with everybody at that shrine, all the workers? We visit the shrine and we see a whole lot of people that work and functioning to make sure the place is sane and functional. How is that for you with the load of people that you have to control?
How is it for me? Right now, it's not as difficult as it was at the beginning.
Okay.
And I guess that's how I developed all my names.
YK Power.
Iron Lady. Yeah, I have, because then I was mean. I was there. I would get there at 6. Now I have staff that I can rely on, and so I've taken a back seat. I just do the supervision, but starting it wasn't easy. Like I said, Shrine is 22 years old, and even before that shrine, this shrine, we were the old shrine, you know, and there I started to hone my managerial skills, you know, with the drinks, making sure, this is where you're going. You're not going to make your money from the gates. You're going to make your money from drinks. So make sure your drinks are cold. Make sure, you know, your toilets are clean.
True.
So that's
massive achievement right there at the new African Shrine. So what we do right here, the culture presenters, that we take a shot first.
Hey,
and
so I must finish this one glass like
and
this.
sign the dotted lines.
Okay, is it from this side?
Anywhere. That we abide by the rule.
I will go by you.
We abide by the rule.
Cheers.
So ladies and gentlemen, now that we're both clear on the rules, let the drinking begin.
Man, I'm going to be drunk already. Hey,
drink up.
Down.
We'll be back. Yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 7 of 7. My name is Hojay, and today we're in the mood here with some drinking with YK Power.
Yo.
So YK, my first question.
In the building.
Yes. My first question, let's talk dance. You're a dance legend. Yes, you warmed your way into the arts of our fathers and even caused some fantasies in their younger years. Many say you still process the magic even till now. You tell a story of how you started dance. A steward called Dele taught you how. Do tell us about Dele and your introduction to dance. Let's even touch on that first.
Dele was Fela's first dancer. She was a fantastic, I think I was about 4, most likely 4, 5. When I used to just sit down and watch her, and she was my inspiration. And she started to teach us how to dance. And you know, she could move her hips, and she was just so fantastic. So I just used to sit down and watch her, and then she started to teach my sister, and that's Dele. I'm still in touch with her, actually.
Oh, wow.
Till today.
Okay. Now, are you still referred to as the dance queen, as some fondly call you? The dancing queen.
I don't know that I was even ever referred to as the dancing queen. I'm not sure that they referred to me as the dancing queen. But people that know of me knew that when I was dancing,
you go hear
every part of my body must move, from my head to my I actually miss those days. And you know, there was about a few months ago, I was trying to teach my brother's dancers how to take a solo and be, you know, when you take it, your presence has to be felt, you know. So when you go, people must clap for you. Don't just go there and you think you have done and then nobody will clap for you. No, they must clap for you. And I was shouting at them. I was saying, you know, you have to. And my brother was there. He said, oh yeah, come and show them. I say, I should come and show them. I said, okay. So I just gingered myself, just went there, and then I started. I know, because everyone was watching and everyone started cheering, and then I started and everyone was cheering, yeah. And by the time I finished, my heart was doing big. I had not stressed my heart so much. So, but I mean, the whole of Shrine just stood up for me, and I was really touched, and
it's still the body.
Because one of them said, it's because it's you, that's why they are clapping. I said, get out.
Now my question.
That wasn't the question. Okay, this one I go drink. Oh, yeah.
What Swiss band made that phrase? the dancing queen popular?
I know the answer, but can I drink?
Yes, the way.
I can drink and answer now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The whole idea is to make you drink, so no, you'll finish it.
Okay. Hey.
So what's with
Abba.
And YK Power is actually correct. So ABBA, yes, ABBA is a Swedish supergroup formed in Stockholm in 1972 by Agneta Fastgård, Björn Ulvaeus, Benny Andersson, and Annie Frid Lyngstad. The group's name is an acronym of the first letters of their first name arranged as a palindrome, ABBA. So you just wanted to drink for the road. She has said it at the beginning that she just wants to drink. So we all know that she knew that one. My second question.
Hey. I hope I know the answer to this one because this one I have to drink. Oh my God.
Who the F are you? Do you remember when you almost were on national TV? That's not the question, Sha, but do you remember when you almost were on national TV?
Was it on your view? Yes, I think I remember the day.
Yeah, it was an episode of Your View on TVC, and you referenced how Nigerian ladies must take pride in their African look. It was rather fun to see, rebellious even. We would like to think the F word is your favorite swear word. Is that true? Do you use it regularly?
No, I don't.
So that day you were you're not just having it.
But you know I said it was father.
Yeah.
I corrected everybody who thought I was saying another thing. I said father.
So YK, what F is the final position of a breakdance routine?
What F
is the final position of a breakdance routine?
This one I have to drink it.
So she doesn't know this one, so she will drink this one.
What F? Will you tell me the answer?
After you drink.
What F? Wait.
Yeah.
Let me think.
So it's a breakdance routine. What F is the final position of a breakdance routine? It is called freeze.
I didn't know the answer.
Freeze. So why diverse in the amount of variation available in the dance? Breakdancing mainly consists of 4 kinds of movements: top rock, down rock, power moves, and freeze.
Me, I'm an Afrobeat dancer.
Yeah, I knew you would not know that one. Your turn, your questions now.
You will go shark.
So
Down
on Michael Power side.
I hope I can even see it.
You never enter body now.
I don't drink 3 glasses now. Hey, God.
Your
Okay.
turn. I don't know it.
How many children does Fela have?
How am I supposed to know that?
Simple. You don't know.
There's a number.
Eh?
Wait,
I haven't even finished the question. That's just the first part of the question.
That's the first one. There's you. This. Omo. I want it. So what's the continuation of the question?
Name them.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Oh, you must drink 2.
It's 1.
Chai. This thing is heavy, man.
That's the one you should be doing.
Jesus.
So how many children?
7. And let me name them.
There's Kuti.
There's me, I'm the eldest, Yeni Anikulapo-Kuti. Femi Anikulapo-Kuti. Kunle Anikulapo-Kuti. Sorry, my sister, my late sister, Sola Anikulapo-Kuti first. Then Kunle Anikulapo-Kuti. Shalewa Anikulapo-Kuti. Moturayo Anikulapo-Kuti. And Sheun Anikulapo-Kuti, who is the last.
There's no way I would have gotten 7.
Very simple.
Yeah.
Now.
I would have just done 3 or 4. I remember Kunle, I remember Sheun, you, and Femi Kuti. There's no way, so I don't drink.
You don't drink. You see, say me, I dey ask you simple question. You can't ask me about freeze.
That was simple.
I want no freeze. Me, where I be 61.
Oh yeah, your next question.
Oh, yeah.
That wasn't simple. Your next question. Yeah, bring your next question.
And Nami go still ask you. You go shy you today.
Hey God, I'm in trouble.
Okay, name the last 3 clubs that Fela performed at that belonged to Fela that he performed at before he moved to Purple Street Africa Shrine. The last three, you don't know. Today, not today, you no go escape. You know that song?
Today, not today.
You no go escape. I go put you for corner. You know that
This
song?
one I always hear about. You said 3. Huh. So I always hear about Empire. I always hear about Empire.
Yes.
It's that one.
But that was the last of the 3. Empire, he turned the name to Africa Shrine.
Yeah.
That was the first ever Africa Shrine. Oh, yeah, the last 2, the first 2.
Huh. I just knew today would be a tough one. I just knew.
I'm only asking questions of my family. I'm not
Yeah.
about, you are asking me questions of people
It's
I don't
about
even
dance. It's dance.
know. Hey, God. Now fail, I go fail today. Yeah. Help yourself. Good boy.
Why can't you try this, by the way?
Okay.
We can switch.
At
We
the
can
end.
switch one. So what names?
Yeah, I'm already. So it was, the first one was the Kakadu. He changed the name to Afro Sport. That was on Herbert Macaulay. Sweet Sensation is there right now. So
Yeah,
that was the first, yeah. It was called Kakadu. It was owned by the Loudness.
No, there's no way I would have been able to name those clubs. Like I just knew Empire was one popular name that was everywhere, but the rest, Kakadu.
Yeah, Kakadu, Fela changed the name to Afro Sports. Surrey Nightclub, Fela changed the name to Afro Sports. Empire, Fela changed the name to Africa Shrine. First ever Africa Shrine.
There's no way I'm going to know that. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go on this quick break and I'll be back with 7 of 7. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's still 7 of 7. Hojay right here in the building. And of course, we've got YK Power. YK in the building.
Yo, I don't shackle.
You're not lie. So far, 2 short glasses down on your side and 2 on my side. I know by the end of the show, I'm going to be drinking everything.
No, but remember this one.
Yeah, this one is for the roads. So 1 on YK side.
I for not join you. I for not do like that. I don't know say you go do me like that.
You don't know say the question we had. My third question. You love dogs. Many pictures on your socials and media pages show you either walking your dogs or playing with them. It's interesting how you can communicate with them too, and they even have responses for you sometime. Amazing, isn't it? So it's safe to say they can communicate fairly well with you, your dogs. We see everything on social media.
Okay.
But that's not my question.
I know. I'm very scared.
But you know different animals communicate in many different ways.
Yeah.
Birds chirp, monkeys holler, wolves howl. This interesting question for you, YK Power. Bees communicate by smell, touch, and what?
Please communicate by smell,
Touch, and what?
bees, the insects. By stinging. Sound.
Smell, touch, sound. Final answer. It's okay. It's something you love to do.
It's not dance. I love to dance.
Oh, is that the only thing you love to do?
No. Talk.
Bees communicate by smell, touch, and what?
Which kind of answer question you ask me when I don't? Why you not tell me say make I go study before I come here? Smell, touch.
Just drink.
See, you can't see my own question.
Just drink.
No, wait.
The answer, you have the answer, is here.
It's not sound. It's not flying, buzzing around.
Final answer.
I know bees. I know.
Smell, touch, and what? They communicate with these ways.
Oh God.
Yeah, you should have taken that first one.
I shouldn't have taken that first one because I'm already drunk now. Gosh. And you have to rush it. I can't sip it.
No, you can't sip it.
Wait, smell, touch, and music.
Final answer.
This is something I love to do. What do I love to do? Communicate. Okay. They communicate by.
They communicate by.
You're a wicked person.
So my clue is something that you love to do, and ladies and gentlemen, bees communicate by smell, touch, and dance.
I said dance now. Oh my God! I said dance. Say this man, no. Did I not say dance?
I said final answer. You said.
And which kind of question be that? Look at. I said dance. You just wanted me to shy you. Okay, no problem. Did everybody hear me say dance? I beg. Viewers, did you hear me say dance?
You said dance. No, it cannot be dance. What other thing do I love to do? That's
God.
what you said. Dance, yes. Bees communicate flower location using special dances inside the hive. One bee dances while the other bees watch to learn the direction to a specific flower patch. The dancing bee smells like the flower patch and also gives the watching bees a taste of the nectar she gathered.
You wanted me to drink because I said dance. Then you asked me final answer. Don't worry, this next question you can't know it.
My fourth question.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Let's talk your father now. What Guinness record did your father, the late Fela Anikulapo-Kuti, become famous for at a point in time?
Marrying 27 wives.
I shouldn't have bothered. And that's the final answer.
Final answer. Do you? That one that you check when I said that, you ask me, final answer. Are you sure? Kai. Pay me, oh.
And she's correct, 27 wives. In 1978, Fela married 27 women in a single wedding ceremony. It was briefly listed in the Guinness Book of World Records for the most number of women married at one ceremony. And that is legendary. How do you feel these days where young artists trying to emulate your father, and in other ways, oh, I'm with many girls, my idol has done it before, I smoke, my idol has done it before, so I can. How do you feel when you see all of these things on social media, this new generation kids?
Well, for me, I think that if you're going to emulate somebody, it's inevitable because Fela was an icon. That they will. I just think you should do it. Think properly before you do what you do. Go and learn the history, learn the, I would, look, I can't say you don't have many women. I can't say that. Because my father had many women. My brothers like women, so I will not say, but I will just say, just be careful. Okay. That's all. That's all. And try and take more the positives. Because Fela had very many positives, and I'm not saying the plenty wives was not a positive. I didn't say that too. I did not say that too.
All right, yes.
Get ready.
Your turn.
Get ready, you.
And listen to drink.
Me, I'm happy I even knew the answer. You cheated me. That the thing is still paining me inside my soul. Cause I said dance. I said what do I love to? I said dance. You said,
I said final answer. You now said, what again do I like to do? I was just happy that I just took you off again.
No. I can't even see well again because I don't show you already. Okay. Okay, what was the last question? What year did Olufunmilayo and Ransome-Kuti die? Very simple answer.
This is history.
Yes.
I know she was assassinated.
She wasn't assassinated, though. No. I will.
Backstory. 1960 independence. 1973.
Final answer.
Wow, you're doing it to me too. Hey God, you don't think I go school? 19. It's in the 70s, Abi. Why?
Google is your friend.
It's in the 70s. Abi.
When me I asked you before, you help me. Hey, see this man.
If I get the range of the year, let me do range. It's between 1973 and 1980.
Yeah, that's a long time. Yeah, I give you 73 and 80. Yeah, choose one. I don't. You see, I didn't. You don't help me, cameraman. You see, say you not help me. Me, they help him now. I don't give you. I don't give you
history.
I don't give you hints.
1975.
Final answer.
1975. Yeah, that's my final answer.
Okay, before I answer that question, let me ask you, what year was Fela's house burnt?
Hey God.
Even that one you don't know.
No, this one. God. This was 1972.
Wait till be your age.
I be young boy, and I don't think I want to go school.
Yeah. Okay. Let
So
me
what
help
year?
you.
What year?
Fela's house was burnt in 77. And his mother was in the house when the house was burnt. She was thrown out of the window,
Yeah, I heard
which
that
led to
story.
the illness that made her die in 78.
I was close now.
Eh?
I said 1975.
He said 73. He said
I said
75. Fela's house wasn't even burnt in 75.
So will I drink half?
You go drink. Take. Make I help you. Russian.
Not be half.
Which half? You will make me drink. I don't even know. See, my eyes don't the water. Before I even drink two, because I 2 questions I take. I ask you.
I should have known that. I'm
be-
terrible with history.
We will soon get of it. Do I have another question?
Yes.
Hey, Omo, you go shy you
Thank
today.
God. I'm in trouble.
This is 3 questions in one.
Producer, this is cheating.
Cheating?
Why am I
It's the
answering
same
3
question.
questions in one?
Because you have to know now, what is the name Fela gave his wives?
I know that one. Now let's stop at that.
No. Why? And what occasion?
I know Kalakuta Queens. That's the name.
Final answer?
Kalakuta Queens has to be Kalakuta Queens.
Why? And on what occasion?
Why?
Very simple question. Very
That's what
simple
you will
question.
say.
Hey, I see.
That's what you.
If they give me difficult question, what in B they do? Okay. A 61-year-old, you ask me about breakdance.
Because you love to dance. Occasion. Kalakuta. It has to be a wedding ceremony. I do not know why. Kalakuta Queens, wedding ceremony. Why did he call them the Kalakuta Queens? Because they are his queens now.
I can give it to you half. You drink half because they were his queens, not Kalakuta queens. You have gone for Bolanle's play, which was called Kalakuta
Kalakuta
Queens.
Oh yeah.
So what actually they were his queens, and he called them his queens. They used to. The fellas women were given a bad name, prostitutes, this, that. So, and he was marrying them. So he said, "These are my queens," and it was at the marriage ceremony that he said his queen, so you can drink half.
I got 2 correct now. So it's
no, you didn't ask. You said Kalakuta queens. It's queens. Half. Don't finish. Am. So maybe you get the next question half.
On that cheating, 3 questions in 1 note. We'll go on a break, and we'll be back. Yes, welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Still 7 of 7. YK Power in the building.
Yo.
3 glasses shots down on my side, and I know this is going to just be a wicked show because YK came prepared to pepper me and wicked me. It's called wicked. It's called wickedness. And 2 down on our side because she took 1 for the road, which
that won't kill me.
Which it don't concern me. My 5th question. Let's talk collaboration. Without Yeni-Kuti, there would be no celebration. A festival set aside to celebrate the contributions of the late Abamiyeda himself and the legacy and music he bequeathed on us. How do you feel about that, by the way? I asked you earlier.
Yeah.
Getting all the artists, making it a yearly thing.
I'm happy, I'm proud that it has reached this level. I hope it gets bigger and better. But you know, the older you get, the more tired. So I'm looking for you. Maybe you come and take over.
For the love of the concept of the show, which I really love every year. Massive.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think this year we might get a band from South Africa.
Ooh.
Yeah. The Universal Records is sponsoring Mafikuzolo, so I'm really excited about that. Yeah.
I like that. Now, Afrobeat will not be the same without its unique instruments. The drums, the horns, and the shekere all together create a distinctive sound no other culture can boast of. Fela was renowned for his long wind horn blowing. Something Femi also does, and lately Kuti is doing too. YK Power.
My heart they do gim.
What family of instruments does the saxophone belong to?
Wind?
Final answer.
Isn't it the wind instruments? Final answer.
What family of instruments does the saxophone belong to?
Is it not wind?
But it's like you drink half. The brass and woodwind family. That's how I'll allow you drink half. The brass family members that are mostly common in the use of the orchestra include the trumpet, French horn, trombone, and of course the tuba. So you just drink half. Small.
No problem.
Small. Don't do. Yeah, because of the wind that came. The brass and the woodwind family. My 6th question. I'm just touching on everything that you love.
Very wicked person. Don't worry.
Your love for cats. You've been documented saying the African shrine is everybody's own.
People from they make meow.
People from across the world visited to experience the rich Afrobeat culture. The shrine has also played host to the French president Emmanuel Macron. That visit, how did you feel?
I was very, very excited. I was very happy. You know, shrine has this. There are the people who love it and the people who hate it.
True.
So that day, I saw a lot of people who hate it at the shrine.
Coming because the French president was in the building.
You must come. I was getting calls. I don't have invitation. I was like, you, I don't even see you at the shrine. What are you doing here? Why do you want to come?
I want to put you on the spot. Who are those people that you're eating?
I'm not telling you. I like Obani. People when they are too left like never step inside shrine.
They came that day.
They rush come. I was like,
Why do you have so many cats in the shrine though? That's not my question, Shara, but
because okay, we had a lot of rats. So a friend, the guy that owns Bogobiri, I think he has the wahala of rats in his, he had. So he came and says, let me give you gift of cats. That's how he gave us 4 cats. One was chasing rat and died, so now we are left with 3. 2 grey and 1 black. And you know, I remember then everyone said, "Hey, rats, cats, cats." They've become everybody's best friend, but now you can't find any rats in the shrine.
So that was the main purpose.
That was the main purpose.
That's cool.
Even though they are becoming more than we can.
They're becoming more than you. Like you just be at the shrine, you just see one cat like, why are these cats near me?
But a lot of the people that come, they have become fond of the cats. Yeah. The big one like this, people like to feed him.
Okay, now my question, YK. What ancient African culture revered cats as spiritual ambassadors
Egypt.
And even deities? Why did I even ask YK about cats? Final answer.
Egypt. Egypt.
Okay, this is not fair.
I cannot help you drink this.
No. You're correct. Ancient Egypt culture, yes, cats, Felis cactus were represented in social and religious practices of ancient Egypt for more than 3,000 years. Several ancient Egyptian deities were depicted and sculptured with cat-like heads, such as Mafdet, Bastet, and Sekhmet, representing justice, fertility, and power. The deity Mot was also depicted as a cat and in the company of a cat. So why did I bother asking YK about a pet that she loves? That wasn't the plan. Your turn.
My turn. You go shower before you leave this place.
Hey God. I know they do again. No. I give up.
Okay, 2 questions, have you?
Yes.
Did I get the last
3 more.
But it's 2 I will ask you now.
Yes. Hey God.
The family house is not located in Lagos. I'm sure you know that. The Kuti.
Yeah.
Me, I've been very fair to you. I've just asked you questions.
Yeah.
I didn't go and ask you science or history or anything.
Hey, I for not talk.
Anyway, it has been converted into a museum now. What is the exact location of the museum? That is, what is the street and what is the name of the museum? Very, very easy. You serve in Abeokuta, you must be going there regularly. Where are you from?
I'm from Spain. No. Hey.
You serve in Abeokuta, you must know. I go drink my half for you.
Okay, Lewo is where ministry is. Hey God, I didn't enter. The name of this street. Where
I almost said the name.
No. It's Kuto. Kuto is far from where that location is. Kuto is actually far. Ashero is far. Obantogo is. God, I can't remember. I know the name of this place.
Very easy. Okay, let me help you because you don't shy you. No.
I don't shy. 3.
No. You must drink this one. Not the half. This one. I was going to help you. I was going to give you a hint, but I'm not giving you again.
Why can't you still give me the hint?
No. And if I give you the hint, you know it.
Yeah, let's try.
No, but you will finish the half because you must name the building too.
Ha!
Yes, it has a name now.
Kuti residence.
Then I will give you. See, I will give you a hint.
Lights in no. Nepa Road. Nepa Road in Abeokuta. So I'm not drinking.
No, you are drinking half because you haven't given me the name of the building.
Kuti's residence.
Drink the half.
What is the name of the building?
The Kuti Heritage Museum.
It's the same thing. Kuti's residence. Kuti Heritage Museum. How are we doing so far? 4 down on my side, 2.5 down on YK's side because she decided to just take one for the road.
I took that. I didn't
You didn't know?
You know, Oh, if I know, I would have. Oh man.
Your sixth
Oh
question.
man. Okay, my sixth question.
Okay, take it easy.
This one is very easy. How many instruments did Fela play?
How many? Sax, the keyboard.
Wait, how many instruments did Fela play? And what was his first wind instrument? You know me, I always have to ask two.
And that is wickedness on his own. So the sax, the piano, the drum.
The answer is actually very simple. This one
Four
counts.
Guitar. 4 instruments. The sax, the piano, the guitar, the drum. 4 instruments. And the first wind instrument he played has to be the drum. God. This is your question. 1A, B, I. So am I correct with the number of instruments? God, I'm going to drink again. This is not fair.
Repeat it again.
The drums, the piano, a guitar, and so the saxophone is the same thing as trumpet and the rest. The wind instruments 4.
Well, you drink half. Because Fela was a multi-instrumentalist.
Yes.
He played all the instruments. You didn't name the bass.
Is
The bass and the guitar are different. They're different. The bass has 4 strings, guitar has 6. So they're totally different. We didn't mention the congas, but you can take that one inside the drums.
Yeah.
You understand? But he was a multi-instrumentalist. You couldn't really count the instruments he played. The
So I should have just said a lot.
You are not saying a multi-instrumentalist because the only instrument that I never saw Fela play was the violin.
Oh yeah.
But he played all.
Everything.
He played all. And yes, his first instrument was the
Trumpet.
trumpet. Did you drink
No,
that half already?
I've not. Yeah, I've done that.
No, you
half
drink
for-
this half now.
So
You must drink half.
trumpet.
Oh, I know, so you no go pity me.
My next question, I will do question 1A I. So half away.
Half, just half. Okay.
On that cheating note, once again, we'll go on a quick break. I'll be back with 7 of 7. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, from that break with 7 of 7 right here. Hojay in the building. YK Power in the building.
Yo.
And YK has been cheating with all the tough questions she has been asking.
Hey.
4 short glasses
See,
and a
make a
half
meal.
down on my
You
side.
hear him?
2 and a half because YK took one for the road.
That was a mistake.
Yeah, you thought it would be
You know?
your last question.
Hey, Chine, please help me. Help me. This guy won't kill me.
And please don't make it 7A I. Now beg I did beg. Make me beg YK Power. Oh yeah, your question.
Oh,
Your
is it not
question.
you?
No,
You won't ask me first?
No, you shoot your own first.
I know, you ask me first now. You won't cheat me with that.
So why?
Because if you ask me your own question, I'm going to reverse my question. And ask you a more difficult one. If I have to drink, I'm going to.
YK, you deal with a whole lot of artists, yes, coming for collaboration, and you know virtually all of them. I always ask this question on the show. So, let me see if I should make it easier for you.
If you make it easy for me, I'll make it easy for you.
I don't trust you. Did you know Whiskey's fan base? We're going to talk fan base now. Whiskey's fan base are called Whiskey FC. She don't even know. She go drink. Burna Boy.
Can I cheat?
No, you cannot. Burna Boy fan base are called the Outsiders. What do we call Davido fan base?
You see, this I'm 61.
Uh-huh.
The Davidos.
Final answer. Final answer.
It's not the Davidos.
I don't know. No, they look my eye.
Tell me now. Somebody tell me the answer.
Nobody's going to tell you. Whiskey fans are called the Whiskey FCs. Burna Boy fans are called the outsiders. What do we call Davido fans? His fan base.
Chai!
Yeah, you can just drink.
Is it the Davidos?
Is that you ask? Somebody is cheating, oh. Yeah.
Tell me just say the Davidos first, and then tell me it's not that.
No, you have to. Is it your final answer?
Chai!
You see, it was an easy question, no? Why, K?
And then I know they do Twitter like that now.
But you deal with these people regularly.
No, I deal with the artists, not the fan base.
So you should know what these guys' fan base are called because they all come to the shrine.
Do they tell me, oh, I'm an outsider? They don't say that to me.
They used to say it, oh. You've not jammed Whiskey DFC.
No, in shrine, do they say that?
Yes, so.
They don't. No.
Okay.
I've never heard anybody say that.
The shrine hosted Whiskey concert. He did like a concert one time. They were all there now. And
they didn't tell me that their name was Whiskey DFC.
You did not hear.
They didn't tell me that too. How will they tell me that?
Yeah, drink.
Is that videos wrong?
Is that your final answer?
I wish Davido would give me a call right now.
Obio, call her.
The Davidos.
And you are wrong. Have you heard about 30 BG, 30 Billion Gang? That's what his fan base are called. You know the video talks about 30 billion for the account you own. So they are called 30 BGs. Yeah, that was easy. So
No.
I hope
How
the
can
next
it be
question will
easy?
be easy because
No. How can that be an easy question?
because me I believe say
even if Davido sings 30 billion for the account too, how will I know that's what his fan base is
they
called?
won't have merchandise 30 BG gang. Yeah, so it's not my fault. Your final question.
Don't worry, I won't work today. I'm going to go and sleep when I get to.
Your final question. I did there go.
Very simple.
YK, yeah, right.
I know you will know the answer because this is your industry. So, in fact, the person that said this question for me, I should have cancelled it and written my own.
I lie you.
The Grammy Award is an award presented by the Recording Academy to recognize outstanding achievements in the music industry.
Okay.
How many times is A and B?
Again.
How many times has Fela been nominated for a Grammy? And how many times has Femi been nominated for the same award?
Is that your question?
Femi, that is his son.
Yeah.
And yes, I said it's very simple. And how many times has Madi been nominated? It's A, B, and C.
I told you guys.
How many times?
And
so
this,
it's A, B, C, D.
And
how
this
many
is,
times
this is not fair.
has Sheung been nominated? So, he said A, B, C, D. How many times has Fela been nominated? A. How many times has Femi been nominated? B. How many times has Sheung been nominated? C. How many times has Madi been nominated? D.
No matter the outcome of this show today, just know that I was cheated. YK Power cheated me. Fela has never been nominated. We talk about this every time on eSplash. Femi Kuti 7 times. Made Kuti once, which was earlier this year. Yeah, earlier this year. Once. That's what I get.
Sheung Kusinko.
Sheung now is the problem. I'm stuck between, because I know that first time he got nominated, he submitted his album and it was everywhere. We talked about it in the news. I'm stuck between 1 and 2. Sheung Kuti 1. Sheung Kuti 1. Because I know I only talked about the story once. I'm correct.
I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed.
Give me some accolades. Fela Kuti, never. Femi Kuti,
I knew you would
7
get it.
times.
I know that's why I wanted to restructure that question. I wanted to restructure it. Ah! Pay me.
Your restructuring that we're waiting for in Nigeria is your own is wickedness. Because your own was 7A, 7B, 7C, 7D. So the next time we'll have you on this show, I'll be prepared to be doing my own 7A, 7B, 7C. Yeah, Kuti was, and it was massive.
If I'm never coming back on this show, let me tell you what. I will say, please tell me the range. Is it history? Is it science? Is it art? So I will go and study. I will go back to school. I'll go like I'm going for doctorates.
So the way it is right now, we can call it a tie.
No.
Oh, because you took one for the road.
This is my own.
So we have a winner
Yeah,
today. YK Power,
Yay! The winner. Play music for me now. Let me dance.
But you people know that she cheated, Cha. Because asking 1A, 1B, 1C is wickedness.
Excuse me, he is the one that cheated. Let me tell you why he's the one that cheated. He asked me about bees.
What you love. And the answer is what you love.
And I said dance. What did you say?
I said final answer.
No. Why didn't you just... He said... Do you love to dance? Is that what you love? That's what he said. Is that what you love? That was the... Then he asked me, what was that one? You asked me about the...
one. You knew that one?
No, I knew that one. Breakdance. I've never danced breakdance in my life. Even if I'm a dancer, how can you ask me about breakdance? You didn't even ask me about Afrobeat dance. He didn't ask me about twerking. He didn't ask me, okay, which other artist does twerking?
Twerk a lot.
So I can answer that one.
And we have come to the end of this session right here on 7 of 7, but that's not all. As always, the tradition here is to check if everything's okay. If you check your sobriety, you might call it a walk of shame and you won't be wrong. So we are doing tongue twister. YK Power.
Okay.
A big black bug beats a big black dog on his big black nose. You say it 5 times fast.
First of all, my brain cannot memorize everything.
A big black bug.
A big black dog.
Bug. A big black bug.
Oh, sorry. A big...
It don't start.
A big black bug
beats a big black dog.
Beats a big black dog
on his big black nose.
You gone, they confused. On his big black nose.
Yeah. No need that be. So if you cannot do it, let's just drink for the road.
I've said it now.
No, you do it 5 times fast.
A big black bug beats a big black dog on his big black nose.
5 times fast.
A big black bug beats his big black dog on his big black nose. A big black bug beats a big black dog on his big black nose. A big black bug beats a big black dog on his big black nose. A big black bug beats a big black dog on his big black nose. A big black bug beats a big black dog on his big black nose. Omo Fela. Omoyeni Yeni Anikulapo-Kuti. Wọ́n rò pé kíni kékeré yìí.
It's by Audison, it's not by Audison. YK Power, thank you for taking your chance right here on the 7 of 7. We wish you nothing but a life of great family memories and of course prosperity. Looking forward to celebration this year. So you are the winner for today.
You'll be there. Yeah,
most definitely all days.
Are we not drinking one for the road?
Should we do so let's
that thing you say it now.
No,
5 times.
No, I mean they're asking. No. Let's
me win, let me go.
YK, let's try something for the road. What? Let's switch. And that's the show, ladies and gentlemen. We'll do it off camera. We hope you enjoyed this time right here on 7 of 7. Join us next time as we'll drink right here on the show. My name is Hojay, and of course we had YK Power in the building on the show today. Like I always say, do not drink and drive or else you might spill your drink.
I'm not drinking. I'm not driving.
Yeah, YK, let's do this for the road. Let's switch.
Yeah. Cheers.
No, let's